I'm Gregory Perosi of LifeWire News, here at the Family Resource and Transition Fair at the United Federation of Teachers. The Staten Island Developmental Disability Council has brought together representatives from 40 agencies and organizations to meet with families about what services are available, so let's check it out.
So, Eileen, what's the purpose of the fair?
What's the purpose of the fair, Joe? Well, this is the Staten Island Family Resource Fair. Look, I brought a flyer for you to see. This is an annual affair. It is put on by the Staten Island Developmental Disabilities Council, where we invite agencies to present all of their programs. There are about 45 vendors. There's Social Security, there's Disability Rights, New York City Fair, the New York City Public Library, Social Security, Medicaid. It's really for self-advocates, parents, families, care managers to learn about all of the services that the agencies offer.
So what are we going to see? What are we going to do? What are we going to expect?
Okay, so that's a really good question because there's lots going on today, right? So people will come in, they'll sign in, and they'll walk around, and they'll go to each of the tables, each of the agencies and the vendors, and they're going to find out about the services they provide. But we have 4 talks today, too. 2 of them at 10 o'clock, which are happening right now, and 2 of them at 11:30. One is about transitioning to the workforce. One is about building communication skills. And then the 11:30 talks are housing services and planning. And the last talk is explanation of the trust process.
Okay, so give me one of those. What is those? What is the committee on the trust about?
The trust process?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go to that one because I need to learn about it. But it says explanation of the trust process and the different types of trusts available to maintain and protect resources. So it's kind of how to manage money. It's about how to manage your money. When they say resources, they're really talking about essentially money, right?
Okay. And what's the other talks about?
So one of them, the housing services and plannings, it's, you know how there are group homes, right? There are ICFs and IRAs,
yeah,
there are supported.
I live in the group home,
so you know all about that.
Yeah.
So this woman, Marietta Austin, is a master housing navigator, and she's going to be talking about different living arrangements that can be developed to promote individuality, so people can live in the way that they want to live. Like, you like where you live?
Yes.
Okay, so you chose it and you like where you live.
Well, I didn't choose. Well, that's a long story, but...
Okay, but you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are a little bit more choices than there were before. So maybe you'll go to the talk at 11:30.
What was it? So I like you, Eileen. And thank you so much for talking to me.
Well, thank you for having me, and it's nice meeting you, Joe.
This is Joey Pellecchia. Well, Eileen, come on. Signing off. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Anthony DiCostanzo. You could call me Boss Man, and I'm here at the Family Resource Fair with Annette. Do you remember why we're here at the Lifestyles Fair?
Yes, we are here today so that families have a place to come to learn about all the different resources that are available to them and their family member with disabilities. At the fair today, we have many different vendors, including Lifestyles for the Disabled, where we're having the opportunity to speak with family members and individuals about the services that we provide and how we can help them obtain those services.
Sounds good.
Hello, my name is Gregory Perosi, and I'm here with Marissa Bronco. So, Marissa, this fair is new to us. So, why are we at the fair today?
So basically, the SIDDC, we are a resource, support, and advocacy for Staten Islanders, for children and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. So we're basically an advocate in Staten Island for families and professionals in the field.
Wow. So now, what do you do for outreach, Marissa?
So today, for example, we have plenty of agencies from Staten Island here today with all of their information to give us some insight on what they can provide to families in Staten Island as far as services.
Very cool. And this has been Gregory Perosi with Marissa Bronco. Marissa, thank you for being with me.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day.
Thanks to you.